my name's Ella G. Alonza. I'm originally from Ohio, but I go to school here in Mass called LaSalle University, and today I'll be sharing my testimony. So I'm a new believer. I'd say I'm about 6 months in, and it all started when I was younger. I grew up Catholic loosely, like we'd go to church on holidays, but I'd never understood the difference between religion versus relationship. And all my life, I just thought like everything like with God was about religion, and I never understood that like, oh, you could have like a personal relationship. But that was till later. And I would always be looking for like a deeper meaning in my life. Like I was always trying to find myself, and I didn't understand that like having that relationship could do that for me. So I would do things like um, witchcraft, going partying, like relationships, all these voids that I thought was like filling me, like was just bringing me down, and nothing was helping me. Like I just kept getting deeper into that because I was like, oh, like this is what makes me happy, this is what I'm finding myself, right? Like self-care, self whatever. But no, it wasn't at all. It was just getting deeper and deeper and harder, honestly. And I was just kind of at a low place, I'd say, and I was just open to just trying like anything, honestly. I was like, what is like my purpose kind of thing? Like what will like make me happy? And I saw Crew at the club fair, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm Catholic, like I'll go. And the first thing I went to was a worship night, and everyone I met was so nice. And worshiping, I've never done that before, like that type of way where it was so like personal. Like everyone has such a personal relationship with God, and you could like visibly see that. And I was just like, wow, like this is like intriguing, but it scared me a little bit because it was just so out of my norm coming from a Catholic background. So I like was just think processing that for a while. But I then the next thing I went to or like joined was like small group, and that was like Bible study. And that's where you like read about Jesus, and like those stories is what like lit me up. And I just saw like such a change in my heart, and like felt such a change. And like I was just like, wow, like this is someone I want to be like this is who I want to follow type of thing. Like no one is like this, and it's so different from how our world is and like how people act. And like this is like what true like real like unconditional love is. And that just like warmed my heart so much, and my desires all started to change. And like I really realized that like all those like things I was doing, like I didn't want to do that anymore, and I didn't need to do that anymore. And I gave my life to Jesus, and never been happier. So that's my story.